France, and this is the home of a French royalty, and we're going to show you the inside of the castle and the outside. We're walking up to the double spiral staircase that leads to the front of the castle, and my penguin has a poncho. I wanted to photobomb your photo. Right there is the fountain, and over there is the castle. We get a nice view from here, and also I just saw some ducks fly into the pond. So there's two ducks right there in the pond, and then there's that white guy over there. And those two ducks were the ducks that I saw flying in. And there's also another duck behind there, and two birds over there. Hi, duckies! So, if you stand right here and you look up, it looks really cool, and it looks kind of like a spiral. So I think this is called the Carp pond, and there's a bunch of swans and a lot of ducks over there. Like there's one swimming right there, and there's one near the people, and there's a bunch of ducks near the people, and there's huge fish in here. And you can also boat in here. I mean, look at how big that guy is, and there's bigger ones. There's a like bright orange one. Dad, there's a bright orange one right there. Can I pet one? We're in the garden of English, and over there there's some cool structures stuff. We're going into the garden of Diane, and this statue of Diana is in the middle of the whole garden, and the dogs I think really needed to pee. This is the oval courtyard and the baptistry gate. This is a statue, and it might be of a god, and I think it might be a Poseidon because it's in the water. We're in a museum in a Napoleon, and this room is about Napoleon, and there's a sword and some outfits he wore, and there's another sword, and it has his initial on it, and next to those are some medals that he got, and then there's also a picture of him and his girlfriend, wife thing, and most of it is in French. So Napoleon wanted to make himself a new Caesar and a new Augustus, and he has a lot of Roman themed stuff, stuffy stuff. So right there is his famous coat that he wore during the war, and his quote is, "I have seen the world spirit on horseback," and over there is where he would sleep during the war, and it kind of looks like he's like we're in the tent, but it's that bed is not real. He didn't actually sleep in there. It's just showing what it looked like, what he would sleep in. So these two are chess tables that Napoleon used, and the smaller one is from Greece, and yeah. So Napoleon had a son, and he was titled King of Rome before he was even born. So then, so he had a gun. I think it was a toy when he was younger. They gave it to him, and then there's also this carriage of horses that they gave him, and I think there's also a school book, and yeah. She's pretty. I can wear that. Although her dress is not that pretty. That's just me. Yeah. So this room has portraits and statues of his family. So there's a painting of a dog, and I think this is like a book or something. This is polyglot. So this is called the gallery. This gallery is called the Gallery of Celebration, and it shows different historical scenes of Fontainebleau. I like the horse in that picture. There's a soldier on him. Can you stop recording me? This is a really big room. This is the entrance to the whole castle. We're into the gallery of Francois the First. That's Francois the First. This is the guard room. So that's That's Henry IV's statue above the fireplace. This room has a lot of Greek gods. Like up there is Zeus, and next to him is Hephaestus, and then right there is Hera, and on top of her is Demeter, and the next to Demeter is Athena, and the next to Athena is Artemis, and under Artemis is Aphrodite. We're in the ballroom, and there's a bunch of kids on a field trip. I don't know what it could be from. There's a bit of mold on the, not mold, green, well, it could be mold. It's a bit of green stuff on that marble thing up there on his, like, actually, no, I think it's blue. I think that's blue right there. This is the gallery of Diana, but it's closed for restoration. So this was a bedroom, and then Napoleon was like, "Hey, I'm gonna turn this into a throne room." So now this is a throne room, and this is the only throne room in France with its original furniture. So these two girls represent prudence and strength, and that one's prudence because of the mirror, and a serpent is wrapped around it, and this one is wearing Hercules' lion skin.
Associate this physical sensation, like giving more clarity for what the artist did here with this whole abstract symbolism.
I'm at the Salamandre, and I'm going to have Charlotte raspberry, and I just poured some raspberry sauce on it, and there's some raspberries inside of it. I'm not really sure what's inside of it, and then I think this is like a breading thingy. It's kind of like a cake, and then there's that. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna try that too. Yeah. Au Bellifontaine, and it means "Oh Beautiful Mountain," and we are going to have crepes for dessert, but it's not like the Nutella crepes. It's just like a butter and sugar, and then my mom is getting dark chocolate. I got my crepe, and there was sugar on top, but I wanted it to be inside. It's hot. This should be against the law, using forks for your crepes.